All right, man. Some Michigan news and some rumors in one video. Excuse me. We back, Motor City Sports Talk. We in the building. We know the Michigan Wolverines be going down to Orlando, Florida for the Citrus Bowl to take on Big Bad Roll Tide out the SEC. But yeah, man, we got some news coming in. Tarik Black, the receiver, put his name in the transfer pool. Doesn't mean he's 100% going to transfer, or it's not known where he transferred, but he'll be able to, be courted by other schools. Once a really good recruit for Michigan, just fell off since the foot injury. But with Nico Collins and Donovan People-Jones and they just Ronnie Bell. They got a lot of really good receivers, and pretty much he just got lost in the sauce with some bad injuries, man. A lot of Michigan fans had a lot of hopes for Tarik Black through the season. He ain't did nothing but catch over 300 yards this year. But, pretty much recruiting goes on. A lot of guys stepped up. A lot of guys showed out. But I think the Michigan receiving core, that could have been a national championship receiving core. It's just that Shae Patterson really wasn't that comfortable, or however you look at it, wasn't that good in the offense. But down the stretch, the offense looked a lot more comfortable in the offense with Josh Gaddis, and I just think it was a comfort zone that he needed to be in. But with Tarik Black, I thought he was going to be a star in Michigan. But remember the kid we had out of Jersey, the running back. I don't remember his name was like Derek Green or whatever. He was supposed to be all that in the bag of chips, and he came here and he flopped. Go back to Sam McGuffey, the most impressive highlight tape I've ever seen, right along with DeMarco Murray and Joe McKnight. Rest in peace to him. Those are three of the most, Reggie Bush, four of the greatest, highlight tapes I've seen from a running back, in a long time, and they just didn't really, work out at Michigan. You know what I'm saying? All talented backs, man, and the guys I spoke on, but Jim Harbaugh got a problem. Where Mark D'Antonio, I think his name, from Michigan State coach, where he succeeds at, he developed talent. You know what I'm saying? And when Harbaugh succeeds at, he got the great pipeline to get the high recruits at Michigan, but he don't develop the talent. That shows the quarterback, Brandon Peters and Shane Morris and a lot of other guys that's been there. He just haven't been able to develop the talent. So when you looking to come to Michigan, I don't really think a lot of guys coming to Michigan for the football. I think they coming in for the culture. To be honest, they coming in not for the culture, but they coming in pretty much for the education. But it is what it is. I wish Tarik Black the best. It'd be some malarkey if he ended up at Ohio State and burned at Michigan. But it is what it is. And Harbaugh got to do a better job of developing not only quarterbacks, but his staff got to do a better job of developing talent. Because Michigan got talent. You look through the draft, Chase Winovich, he doing pretty good with New England. Devin Bush is an animal. They got talent. Michigan recruits itself. But right now, developing talent has been an issue, but I wish Tarik Black the best. Hopefully he can get healthy and have a great college career, end up having a great pro career. He'll be a Wolverine forever unless he go to Ohio State, then he can be a Buckeye. But, Spartan, don't matter about them. They suck. But, with Shae Patterson, let's talk about him returning for a fifth-year senior option. And I don't know if they're going to grant him or not, but it's a rumor going around the Michigan football community, around social media. And God, no. He got better with Josh Gaddis, and they got more comfortable with each other. But I'm just ready to move on to Dylan McCaffrey. I like Dylan McCaffrey a lot better than Shae Patterson when I seen him. He got some athletic ability. He got an electric arm. Joe, other brother back there, Joe Milton as well. He got a big arm. I like to see what Josh Gaddis do with him. But the upside of kind of bringing Shae Patterson back is that, he left on a kind of a hot start other than the Ohio State game. He left hot. Him and Gaddis got comfortable. They improved the line in front of him. Nobody talk about that. Last year, he was getting killed against Notre Dame and a lot of programs because their line was dominating Michigan offensive line. And Gaddis and Harbaugh got it together. So I like what Gaddis did with Patterson, but I think he was limited. And let's see what those guys that got good arms and McCaffrey and Milton, they battled it out for the job and made the best man win. And I know McCaffrey ready for Patterson to move on. And I feel like, Brandon Peters still has some good talent, but Harbaugh couldn't develop him. I felt that Dylan McCaffrey got some talent. Harbaugh got to develop him. He got to stop just digging in the trash can for somebody else's quarterbacks. He got to develop a quarterback that he recruited. That's been an option. He done struck out so many times. Rudock and O'Corn and Wilton Spade, all those guys were from other programs. Develop a quarterback, Harbaugh. But that's Josh Gaddis' job at this point. A lot of people want Milton. A lot of people want McCaffrey. I think everybody is kind of, in agreement. They're ready to move on from Shae Patterson. I know Shae Patterson kind of want to drive his draft stock up, but I'm not sure he's an NFL caliber quarterback from what I've seen at Michigan. And Ole Miss pretty much felt the same about him as well. But, we have to see. But I like to move forward with the best man between McCaffrey and Milton. All right, let's see who had a better offseason. Let's see who worked hard. Let's see who stayed in the weight room, who stayed in the playbook, who stayed watching film. Let's see who worked hardest on their own in the offseason, who come back better. Obviously, McCaffrey, he got a little bit more playing time than Milton. Milton, he got a bigger arm, but it's just, questions about his accuracy and understanding the game. But, hey, we got to see. We got to see who better. And I'd rather see that battle coming in next year. If they got a freshman coming in that's really good, throw him in the mix and make the best men win. But, hey, best of luck to Tarik Black, and we'll see what happens with Shae Patterson. So I assume he probably going to be playing in the bowl game and not trying to sit out. But, hey, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Appreciate the love, support. All my social media links, email is in the description. You want to make a donation, that link's in the description. But the best way to donate is share the video, and let me know what you guys think about it. I'll drop an article in the description about Tarik Black. The Shae Patterson thing is just a strong rumor going around, but y'all know what it is. Motor City Sports Talk, one time for the one time. Don't forget to check my other channel out for more sports, music, entertainment. Goodfellas Sports TV it is. We gone.